Right, there it is, and yeah, me answer, no, I love undo it. I can't even do that proper. I'm useless. You know, and I just want people to prove that. You know, but I know it anyway. Um, so I'm like I've been awake all night. Um, Quite a few days actually. Hang on, let me get on to. Let me get try and get to normal. Yeah, that's it. And who's that? A bit weird things at the minute, and people who might be watching, if they're not watching now, they'll be watching it later. Like and, yeah, he's drunk and all that. And, all right, you know. But I just thought I'd go. I wouldn't do this unless I needed um, your love and support. Um, all right, I'm crying out for a bit, a bit of help, but you know, I do, there are people who do support me and things like that. So I'm just trying to see what happens. You know what I mean? At this time of day, I mean, what time is it? It's after clock, isn't it? It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I think, something like that. I know I'm making the feel like myself. Right, 10 to 8. 10 to, yeah, 7:49. 10 to 8. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you know. I don't know. I just feel a bit lonely, and that's why I thought I'd go live. And I did it, yesterday, and during the day. And it's not like me to do that, but I'm just saying, I'm not indefatigable. I could do with some company as well. That would help. And I know I do get good company on the live, and like in real life as well. I get that as well. Not from many people, a few people, but that's enough. What I get is where it's just well enough. I'm gonna get bollocked for this later. But it's not like I want to. It's just like I know I will. And but these are this it'll come from people who I totally love and respect. So there'll be nothing I can say back. To they'll be asleep now. When they watch it later, which I know they will. Um, I kind of know what they'll think, but who am I to think what other people think? I mean, I think that's a bit wrong. Right, so Daniel, you've probably gone by now, but thank you anyway, and thank you very much. So I'll just see him. I'll just wait. You know what I mean? I could just do with the company. You know. But if not, I understand, because it's like I said, stupid o'clock. Fucking hell, it's meant to be right. So 7:52. I've got on this like 10 to 8. Let's call it 8 o'clock. Stick that on there, yeah. All right, so there's probably loads of people who are just going to work at this moment. Who's that? One. Right. Okay. One shot. Dino, may I suggest having okay. Right. Right. Thank you. You know what I mean? But I have got the thoughts together, and yeah, it's a bit weird. No, like, recent. I'm sorry. I there's no excuse. So you fall on, and you're right, and I respect that very much. So thank you. I just can't help what I'm going through at the minute. I'm sorry. That is no excuse either, because I can, help it, but I feel like I can't. The minute, you know, you know, just finding things a bit hard. But thank you very much for your honest comment. I appreciate that. Thank you. One shot. That's a great name for a channel name. But one shot, you know. But maybe there's more than one shot. What comes from you, you know. But that's a great shot, and I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on. I don't think that's a bad comment. I'm just trying to read it. Hang on. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to. I really am trying to, and it's really hard. It really is. I mean, I wouldn't go live at this time of the day or anything like that. I just normally keep it to Deanology, Friday Night Live, but recently, yeah, it's like yesterday came up on a afternoon live and things like that. And I just want to feel reassured, and if it weren't for Kat, I'd have felt destroyed after my own life, and I do put my heart and soul into that. And if it weren't for Kat, I wouldn't have got through. You know, Catwoman, by the way, you know, police sub. But yeah, I've resubscribed, and what's frustrating is I can't get in touch with her because I've not got a number anything like that, and it's frustrating because me and Kat, we did some good work together. You know, we did, and I reckon we will do shortly as well, because she needs picking up. You know, she's told me that she's, you know, she needs picking up. I need picking up. And it's like I'm thinking, well, do you know what? Me and you, we've done it before, and and I said that to her last night. You know, we went through things and it was like it's been a while, but she don't give a fuck. It's like, yeah, well, you said, but she does, but she won't give that thing away, and that's Cat, right? And being the first person I met. Anyway, there's no point going into the full story, but I mean, I couldn't believe it, you know, last night, you know, that was Catwoman who came on. You know, I was incredulous about that, but she did, you know. She's probably asleep now, you know. I haven't slept all night. I'm a bit like SG, insomniac, if there's such a word. But yeah, and that was kind of a weird day for me, and things like that. I don't mean to be selfish. I'm just saying, as a YouTube content creator, some things can come across, and they can be quite weird to us, but to us, it's like, why are these people doing that? Why are these people? And me and Kat are like that, and we've always been like that. And we just talk about nothing. But when she came on, like last night, I was blown away. And that's one of the reasons why I've not slept. And I'll next time, and I'll say that to her, and she'll go, "Well, fucking hell, Dino." And that's what I love about Kat, because she's straight on, like right on, you know. And she's like that, and she is hard work, especially when you and things like that. And she, if she watches this, she'll know what I mean, you know. And out of everyone on YouTube and things like that who I've met, and things like that, which I have, and there's been loads of people, and but out of everyone, what I'm saying is you know, for me, Cat's always been my main partner, or whatever you want to call it, whatever. And that. And I know she thinks, you know, a little bit at least, you know, about me and things like that. But you know, it's really an hard place to be, guys. Honestly, if you're a content creator, it's quite difficult. You know, the modest ones, they'll try and come along and say, well, yeah, that video and thing, and like it's been so shit on, that video. Why should you not brag about it? But what I'm saying is that there's people like Kat, and myself who why should we brag about anything like that? You know, we just, well, we love what we do, and it's sad, and that's why sometimes we think, let's jack it in, you know, and we do, and she'll tell you the same thing, um, you know. So yeah, shit. Going back, I mean, fucking hell, what time is it? I think I said this before. It was right. It's just gone 8 o'clock a.m. I've never done a live AM, you know, but there's people in there. So the guys who were in there, thank you. Just let me have a look. What's that? No, right, no way. All right, guys, I know there's not many and things like that, but listen, right? There's a guy called Ray, the gangster. He's in there, and it's this time, and yesterday he was there, and it don't matter what day I go on or what time, he's there, he's right, and and I can't thank him much. Is that the right word? If I can't thank someone much. Yeah, the right saying. Yeah, so yeah, right, mate. I'm incredulous. I don't know what to say, mate. Apart from thank you, you know, um, and I mean that, thank you. Wow, that's just blown me away, to be honest. You know, right. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, I mean, to some people it might be obvious. To some people, it's like, oh, he's gone live or whatever, and they can disregard the time of day, whatever it is, But I've got Ryder, and he knows exactly what time it is, what's going on, and things like that. But yeah, at the same time, I didn't, I didn't, I didn't know what was going to happen, especially this time of day where I've not slept and I'm being selfish by going live and just trying to get some encouragement for myself, so that that I'm admitting why I've gone live at this time and all that. I just need a bit of comfort, So anyway, see what happens. Let's have a look. But anyway, thank you to who's that? Right. Okay. Right. All right. I mean, thank you. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's like I can't sleep, and I love what I do and things like that. Like yesterday, like Cat came on, and me and Cat, and things like that. And I've looked through my phone, and I've not got a number, and it's like it's been frustrating because when you want to, phone someone up, you've not got the number, and it's been frustrating. I've looked back, and same with UK lady. She, to me, she's gorgeous. All right, she flaunts, but if you got it, flaunt it. You know what I mean? UK lady, and she is. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, get now. Um, but yeah, I need to be in touch with Kat again, and we can get something back on again. You know what I mean? Which we will. And people have said in the past, you and Kat, this and that. Well, yeah, all right. And then there's been a break in things, but you know, I know for a fact we're gonna get back, but it's just I've not got a number. I can't get in touch at the minute, so I'll try another way. You know, I'm sorry for being like this, but I mean well. You know, I do. I don't mean anything bad. It, you know that I can't go to sleep when I'm thinking about things. I'm thinking that what's the important things, and I'm thinking, well, these guys, you know, the guys on YouTube, and Kat will back me up on that. She will definitely 100%. You know what I mean? Um, Yeah, you know, a bit weird. I mean, I've, no sleep and things like that, but it's just nice to see, you know, and you guys who, God, I can't believe it. There's even a few people, and right, thank you, thank you. You know, thank you. I just thought I'd do this, and I actually thought no one, whatever, but it don't matter. Well, it does a little bit, you know, being like a content creator and things like that. A big gap, yeah. I've done fuck all for so long, yeah. But I will get out there, and Kat, same thing. She's, you know, same situation type of thing. You don't realize how hard it is for us type of people, but you know, and we try and do it, and it's not just for us. You know, we do try and do it. You know, it's like it's for people who want. You know, we do try and do it that way. You know, but a lot of people won't get it, you know, that way. And all right, and we can take it on the chin. And I said all this yesterday, you know what I mean. But you know, you know, I know it's early, and things like that. And I've not really done this type of thing before, so you might be thinking, why is he done this? You know, well, there is a reason. You know, I've already told you basically, and yeah, you know, I'd rather be in good company than be with no one at all. You know, so that's why I've done this. You know, so thank you to who's that? Who's that with the spanner? Who, hang on a minute. Oh, Sean. Sorry, you know, my eyes, I've not slept, and you know what that's like, and it's like you're all over the place and things like that. But I just want to say, thank you to Sean. In fact, shit, this is what I'm. Oh, fucking hell, I fucked up already. Oh shit, no, right, hang on. Oh, right, hang on. Right. No, the link. Just I don't even right. The link. That's the one. That button, and then that. Right. One sec. Right. Oh, right. And then Just give me a sec, because I'm bloody hopeless at things. You stand on. Right, and then... No, how come it's not happening? Right. Well, it's not. Just hang on a sec. Oh, hang on. Right. Oh shit. I can't even. Right. Just let me start again. I've already copied the link. Right. Right. Oh yeah, I've got it. Right. Hang on. Oh, I'm not at the arrow. There we go. I think maybe it's gone up. Right. Yeah, it's sorry. I don't mean to. I mean, you might think I'm drunk and things like that, but no, it's just I haven't slept for. Well, I've not had 1 hour like in about 3 days, whatever. And I know Sean knows what I'm talking about, and maybe a couple of other people do as well. But if you're insomniac, it's really hard to like get on with things, and then like yesterday, and then the live before, like last night, yesterday, which I really enjoyed. It was a bit of a downer, but like I said, rough with the smooth, and that's what comes with, if you do what I do and that. And Cat came in. Oh God, it was a right brainer. And then next thing I knew, I thought, right, we need to go out and do a job together like we used to before. Right, let's get it. But I haven't got a number, and that's one thing that's kept me awake. And loads of other things and that. But that's the way life is, I suppose. So, who's that? You was in yesterday, last night, yeah, Logman. Yeah. I know. And thank you. And yesterday, the way you was patient, I really admire things like that. On on my life, someone else's, whatever, but it's really appreciated, and things like that. So I will be honest with you, but yeah. So thank you. Okay. Right. Bruce Lee. Hello to you as well. Hiya. How you doing? You know, thanks. I'm sorry, guys. It's just a really bad time at the minute, and I could just do with some company, and you can judge me how you want, and you know, so what you want. I'm not bothered about that. Well, I am, but like I kind of like I can deal with that, you know. But at the moment, I can't. You know, I'm not impenetrable. You know, and I didn't know what to expect after clock and things like that. But at least I've got, you know, some company. You know, thank you, thank you. So, anyway, how are you? Um, you know, fucking hell, it's not about me, it's about you. How are you? What have you been up to? Delving in, but I'm not a gossiper. What have you got planned? You know, um, but I don't. You know, I'm just trying to ask if you're all right. You know, so right. I don't know where to go from. You know, I've done what I do, rant on and bloody say too much maybe and things like that. But yeah, what about you? How are you? You know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is it. And then we spoke afterwards. Sorry, Bruce Lee, and we did speak afterwards. I mean, she'll be asleep now, so she won't. And then the thing is, I can't phone her up tomorrow because I don't know a number, and it's not, and it's really frustrating to be honest with you because I mean we are a couple. We've been a couple for a while, and then after last night, it like the things what was said and I forgot like what's your number and that's it. I can't. I don't know. I can't get in touch with her. Is what I'm saying. Um, it's a bit frustrating, really, because I've got loads of ideas what we could do together, and even abandoned buildings, which Cat's never done. One of them, you know what I mean? And if we did one of them together, which I said to her last night, yesterday, you know, if we did one of them together, you know, it'd be great, you know. And Cat's like, yeah, 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 you know. I thought, right, all right then. We'll look into it like we do. We're not stupid. We don't just go into, you know, she don't go into just go into a video like no, she's not like that. You know, she'll look into it first. But uh, right, so I can't get in touch with her. It's really frustrating because I don't know a number. Um, I used to, and in the phone and that, and then we fell out, and then you know, and that kind of things happened, and she actually said to me last night, you know what, you know, your phone number and shit like that. And, so it's a bit frustrating, really. So anyway. she might, when she wakes up, she might listen, she might watch it, you know. But it's a bit frustrating, you know. But that's only my fault, you know. But I think we can sort that out, and we've always worked good together, and I've missed her so much. And I said to her last night, I said, I've missed you so much, Kat. You know, and she came on the live, and I couldn't believe it, and you know, and your mind starts changing, you know, and she were coming out with stuff I'd come out with, and you know, there's so many similarities with me and Kat, you know. And even in private, we'll talk about stuff, and it's like, God, we're so similar. And it's like, yeah, yeah, we are, aren't we? And, you know, so that gap, it's been over a year, you know. Um, I've never not thought about it. It's not like she's someone bang gone, like many people have. Like, right, see you know, but not for me, not Cat. And it's you could call it love or whatever. You know what I mean? I just think we work well together, and people liked it. We got proof of that. You know, and she knows it. I knows it. And she's a very strong, opinionated person, and I am. And it, 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 the thing is, with something like that, if you know, you're there together, but the thing is about things like that, you know, you're both the same type of thing. It doesn't work. It I mean, it does, but I mean, most of the time, no, you know, because you're too same, and things like that. So anyway, I don't know if she'll watch this by you, but anyway, I don't. But the thing is, it's frustrating because I can't get in touch with her. Um, for now, anyway, I'll just I find a way where I can, you know. But anyway, I just talking about yesterday, just so chuffed, um, and that having, you know, it's been a while, and I thought it's not you, you know, and things like that. And, of course, I think things like that, and then when she came on, I didn't know that, you know. But yet today I won't be able to get in touch because I don't know a number or anything like that. So, um, I mean, she might watch this later on or whatever, but yeah. Just, I mean, what time is it? This is not me going live at 8:30, so it must have been about round about 8 o'clock or before 8 o'clock, you know. And you can all think what you want about me, but I just thought I'd do this, which is not normal for me, but obviously, you know, there's something wrong. You know what I mean? But it's not that bad. But you know, I'm not crying out for help. Well, you know, it's something different. You know, and I've always tried to do something different, and but it's not normally like this. So you work it out. You know, right? Who's there? Who's there? Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Amazing to me. You won't believe how much it feels, But I don't go live just for feel good. You know what I mean? When have you ever known I've gone live at this time and things like that? So there's got to be a reason why. Um, it's up to to work it out or whatever. And I think there's someone, excuse me, sorry, who's trying to play me for a little bit. Well, the saying is, oh, really badly. I don't mean badly, but there is a certain person out there who tries and play it, and I don't want to mention any names, female wise. Just thought I'd give you a little hint there. Okay. I don't. I'm right. All right. I get what you're saying, Fred. Fred. Right. Okay. Are you plod? Are you? You might think you are. Why would you? I mean, I couldn't do that. What? All right. Fair enough. What you've said. Yeah. No. All right. You know. Do you smoke? You mean weed? Rebel. Do I smoke? Yeah. I've always said it, no disguise on me. So say what you want, and you know, um, who's that? No, not well. Yeah, tobacco, but the herbal stuff as well. Is that what you meant in the first place? I mean, because well, why? I mean, why not? And so what? It's what? Yeah, right. Come on, mate. We know the score. This fella, hang on. Right, give it up. Why? What? Why? In fact, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? Who are you? Rebel. Um, Rebel. Great name. Why should you describe your name? Who does that make you? What does that make you? It's not a real name, so why would you put? Because for me, it'll always be Deanology, and that's it. Dino, in retrospect, you know what I mean. But yeah, when it comes to the show, it's Deanology. But why? I mean, why do people put names in and stupid avatars and false things? How come? How come you're doing it that way? Um, like I've always said, I can get why some people, but they don't take the piss. But I get people like you, right, who I think's taking the fucking piss. Listen, where are you from? Whatever. Come on. Hang on. How do I do that, right? I just press. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I've done it. No, hang on. Yeah, hang on. Hang on. Oh, shit. Right. Yeah. Right. The link's there. If you want to come on, come on. The link is there. Just waiting. I mean, I'll bring you on, no problem. Just waiting till you know. No, you just rather say stuff in the chat. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. Let's have your face first. No. Brilliant, that one. I've got used to that one. Device is not connected. That is a brilliant one, guy. I'll tell you all about that one day. Device is not connected. Tell you all about that one day. These people think the you know the fucked all over you, but they're not. Device is not connected. Good to see you. In fact, I can't see you, but thank you very much for coming on. But show your face, please. No. How come? Device is not connected. How come that happens? But only with a few people, not with everyone. How come? How come? You know, and I've you know, people, you know, fella, you know, 5 little words. Like, and I know there have an ex-copper involved with the copper, and things like that. Fella. So, how do you feel? You all right? Tom. Tom. Okay. I could put a name in like Prick. Prick. Yeah, I could do anything like that. What about you? You could put a different name in, right? But no, you've got to be Tom. But yet you won't come on. Shall I put the link up again, or are you too thick to, you know, just scroll up and click on it? I won't bring you on, and I can bring you on if you want. You know, obviously you don't want to show your face, but at least hang on, private chat. No, there's nothing there. At least acknowledge and say, right, you know, I'm here, but I don't want to show my face. Do you know? I just want to say something, you know. But you're not even doing that, Tom. No, okay. Well, it's very brave of you to at least come backstage. I mean, you must feel great about that. I mean, a lot of people do. I mean, I don't understand why, you know, but it can be a great feeling for some people. I mean, I get that, but I mean, it's like, I don't, it's just like, what, you know, to me. So, is that what you're doing? Okay, fair enough. Right, I'm just went on too long then. I just thought I'd give this guy a chance, but you know, nothing. But shit, and take that comment off. Sorry, See, I'm bloody hopeless at things like that. But yeah, Tommy boy, the link and all that, it's there, and like, come on, and because you know you have your say in the chat, but you know it'd be more more powerful if you came on the panel and said what you say on the just saying it'll still get the same respect, you know. Just saying, you know. Who's that? Who's that? So how come you've got that? Right, hang on a minute. Yeah, right. And I'm quick on the button, so it won't even let me put you on there. Why is that? Right.
Big bollocks. Come to speak to you. Worried about you, mate. I've watched it for years.
Are you Tom?
Rebel Dog, mate. Rebel Dog.
Right. Okay. You know, my hands are aware that I think you're real. So, who are you, and why'd you come on?
I come on because I'm worried about you doing a live looking like that at this time of the morning.
Oh, come on! How does anyone look early in the morning?
But I'm worried about you. I've watched you for years, mate.
Oh, right. Well, I
And
didn't know that.
and now you're saying I'm some fanciful fiction thing. I'm
Yeah,
not. I
but
just got on the phone.
right. All right. Listen, I didn't know that you did that, and you know, I didn't know you, so
I know I've never
I
been on your live
apologise
before.
for.
I've never been on your any of your live streams, but I tell you what, I've watched nearly all of them.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm just worried about you.
Has
So
that
this,
been a good thing, or you know, how's it been for you watching
I love
all
you, mate.
that crap?
And I
You
tell
know.
you what, if you smoke, I'm worried about tobacco affecting you. I've given up for 8 years, and I feel absolutely back to normal. And I think tobacco's killing people. That's why I said, "Do you
All
smoke?" I
right,
asked you if you
and I really appreciate that. Tobacco, because not many people
smoke.
bring that up. It's always about alcohol or you know other things like that. But you just brought up tobacco, and not many people think about that. What tobacco? And yeah, it's there, it's real, and it is doing that. So thank you for bringing that up. And
There's a
I've got
there's a
this.
there's a reason there's a
This
reason tobacco's legal.
yeah. Yeah, and I've said same with you know alcohol and things like same thing, you know, and it's legal and you know it's pushed in our faces, and at the same time they're saying it's bad for you, you know. And at one time, as you know, it was like good for you. No, it's bad for you. And now we'll make fucking so much money out of Nicotel and patches and shit
Exactly.
like that. And they have done, the
So that's
tobacco
why I was
industry.
asking. Like,
And
there was
these
no.
vapors, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They think they know fuck all about the tobacco industry. But it's
Yeah.
them who've done that and they're doing it now. And they will never get it in the red. That's what's happened. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. I really am sorry to,
Not everyone's
you
against you,
know,
mate.
I'm sorry. You know, but
Don't be sorry, mate.
if you look at it from my point of view, I've got to make sure. You know, it's fairly difficult. You know, but anyway, wow. Thank you. You know,
No
so
problem.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm dying for a pee, by the way. But I'll hold it in for a minute. Yeah, I mean, doing lives. I mean, this is 3 in one day, which I've never done before. Which means there's something not right, and I need to get in touch with someone, and I can't because I've not got the number, and so that's going to be on my mind all day, and unless she, I don't know, but
She might see the live.
You are.
She might see the live, mightn't she?
Yeah, she'll have. Well, she was on it, and I thought I had a number in my phone, but I looked through it, and I've got a new laptop, I've got a new phone, and but I just thought everything would be the same, and I'm not that clever on technology and things like that, and I'm looking through it, and no, I've not got Kat's number. So because I know, we spoke last night, and we both knew that it was time we should get out and get some videos done. And I said, well, why don't we do one together? In fact, why don't we go back to that place and do? And I said that to her, and she went, yeah, I'm up for that, but I can't get in touch with her. I've not got a number, But
someone else
anyway, I'll suss that out. I'll get that. I'll find that out. But yeah, a lot of people have said you and Kat, and you're great together. Yeah, I really did. She's hard work, but I respect that, and I appreciate that. That's who she's being who she is, and she's hard work, and she fucking is hard work. But I still love her. I will never change how much I love that person, because I appreciate her honesty, and the way she. All right, might not be right all the time. Let's say things are right and wrong. Well, all right, right, wrong, whatever. But when you see passion and meaningfulness and things like that, can't argue. I'm not arguing against that. That's the way you are. If you want to fucking, blast at me and have a go because of whatever, right, man, I'll take it from someone like Kat. And I said to her last night, I said, I fucking miss you so much. And so we're ready. Well, we're not really ready, but we can get ready. But I've not fucking got a number. I can't get in touch. I forgot to ask her last night, and But anyway, at some point that'll get sorted out. But yeah, it's almost a guarantee that me and Kat will be doing a video, wherever, whenever, but we will, and I'll guarantee that. But it's frustrating. I can't get. I don't know.
Next time you speak to her online, get her phone number, isn't it?
Well, if you can help me out, mate, that'd be great.
I don't know her. Otherwise, I'd give it
No, you. Is it? No, is it? She'll. Oh no, she might watch this, but the bell's on, and she might do. She might watch it back, but I got told some bad stuff. I always do, and it's not like I'm used to it. I mean, I am, but when it comes to, and I said it, if it's someone who matters to me, yeah, that's gonna get to me. But if it's someone who doesn't matter to me, and I don't know them, and all they do is come in and slag me off or whatever, right? Well, you can do that, whatever, but you don't matter. But when it's people who do matter, that is a completely different thing. like just someone in my position on like on YouTube and that. You know what I mean? I'm no different to anyone else. It's just the way it's gone and things like that. And it's same for Kat. She don't give a fuck. You know, it's you know. And it's like I could say to her, "Do you fancy a day out in Blackpool?" She'll fucking, whoa, what Blackpool? She's like that. That's what she's like, and we've done that, so I can
That's what
prove
women are
that.
like, mate. Women are like that, though, aren't they?
Well,
They pain in
yeah,
the
but
ass, like.
I'll tell you what, she's so special. She's not like every other woman, but I get what, yeah, that fucking what they what they fucking like. But she's rather a bit special because you think about it, right? There's not many other women who go out there and do an audit or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's always gone out there and things like that. Not to make a name for herself, not to fuck all that. It's like, right, you know, I believe in this and I'm going to try and say that and do that, you know. And
She
then
has made a name for herself. You've made a name for yourself as well. All of you guys have.
I've always said to her, I said, you're the queen of you know, of auditing. You know, you're the queen of the. And she's like, shut the fuck up, Dino, and things like that. And I think, all right, Kat, you know, and you know, you'll never beat her. You know, there's no chance with her. But she don't mean anything bad and things. If you ever wanted to come across someone who's totally real, you know, and you come across Kat, then you've got it. You know, and she wouldn't even if I said that to her tomorrow, today or whatever. She said, "Right, shut up. Right, I'll tell you what. What about this?" And she'd just move on with something, and she means it. You know, but she is brilliant at what she's done and things like that. But she doesn't think that about herself. And I've told her that loads of times. Kat, please, but yeah, but and she just fucking paps on, and I think, right, I'll just let her fucking say what she's, you know, she's not it's like genuine, real, you know, this is what someone believes in type of thing, and she'll probably forget it the day after, and she's so nice, and she doesn't even realise how nice she is and things like that. And I've always had a thing for Kat from day one, but you know, I mean, not like that, you know, but you know, we done so much together and gone to London and you know and travelled and things like that. We've done all that and then been together on things, you know, working.
You should keep going, mate. You should keep filming and keep going out and filming all the time.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah, thank you.
26,000 subscribers now. I've subscribed to you since 5,000.
Yeah, but that's not a true figure. But I mean, yeah, keep going out there, and
Keep going, mate.
we
Keep going.
both need a kick up the arse. I mean, we had a really good chat last night, and
Yeah.
it was like, fuck me, and like I can't get out there, Dino. And I said, well, I've been saying, and it's like, yeah, and such a body said something. I said, well, I've been saying, amazing, you know, why don't we go out and do what we did before? And she went,
Exactly.
yeah. And I think, well, yeah, that's going to come, right? That is going to come. But it's when she's ready. And she's very strong.
You don't have to go out with Kat, do you? You can go out on your own.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, all that. But
You just need to
I'm
keep
just going
the
off
pressure up,
yesterday
keep the
and last
videos
night
coming.
Sorry, mate. misheard that.
Sorry, mate. You probably can't hear me, but I just say, just keep. You've got loads of subscribers so far, and you could just keep the videos coming. There's always idiots who don't want to be filmed.
I'll try my best, mate. Honestly, I will. And it's something I love doing. In fact, that's my life, to be honest. But then you can get put down and things like that. But
Don't listen to them.
You know.
I love your channel, mate. I love Cat's channel. I love all your auditors, all of them, and I followed all of you for years. And that's why I came on, and that's why I was concerned about your tobacco, because it degrades people. Alcohol and tobacco just degrade people. I smoke myself. I smoke blunts. I haven't smoked tobacco for 8 years, and I just want to see you fit and healthy and filming again. I'm just showing genuine concern in the comments. That's why I come on.
Thank you.
I know you don't know me. I've never been on before, but I feel like I know you because I watched you that much.
Oh right. I mean, I didn't realise that, but you know, I just can't think of anything to say other than, you know, with people like you who done this. I mean, it's blown me away, and all I can think of is thank you. You know, I mean it, and I can't think of any words other
You don't have
than.
to thank me, mate. Just get out with that camera. Just go out with that camera and just film something in a high vis. They're bound to give you a shit, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what it's like.
Man, honestly,
just keep going now. Just keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just keep going.
I mean,
and I hope Kat sees this and phones you. Sorry to interrupt you.
No. Carry on.
I just said I hope Kat sees this and gets in touch with you, and you both go out together, dynamic duo, and just start filming again. Because I love your videos. That's why I've come on. Otherwise,
we talked about it last night, and we said, "Come on, let's get together again, and let's do. In fact, let's go back and do that place. I'll not tell you where it is, but we said." And she went, "Yeah." So that one's already in the bag, but we've not done it yet. But you know, it will just give us a bit of time, because what it is with Kat, she's quite famous for it. You know, with Ozzy, you know, the dog.
Yeah.
But Ozzy's gone now, and she only told me that last night. And it was only a week ago, she said, or something like that.
Oh, she's still getting over it then.
Because I've had Ozzy in my bloody hands and you know, things like that, which makes a bit of a difference, you know. But I didn't know. And she told me when we went private after the live, and I didn't know what to say to her, and knowing Kat the way she is and all that, and then she fell into sorrow, and which is normal. And I was thinking, shit, Kat, fuck me, no. But you know, I was saying, Kat, you knew it would come in, and blah, and it was like all agreement and things like that. And I said, Luke, I know it sounds a bit shit, but now's the time, right? Because you've always said to me, Ozzy has been, I can't leave him alone. There's no way I can go out, do an audit, whatever, and leave Ozzy behind, because no one will look after him. That I've got no one who'll, you know, we're talking about, all right, a full day. What's wrong with that? You know, she didn't mind every day, you know, with Ozzy and that, but I couldn't believe it. I didn't know, and I only found out last night when she told me, and you know, fucking hell. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I didn't realise that. And she might have done a live or two and spoke about it, but I don't know anything about that. So I mean, you know, when you feel gutted, you gutted. You know what I mean? And
She'd still be gutted then if it was a week ago, wouldn't she? I would be.
she'll always appear, and she is strong. But that I know that'll have that will like she'll, you know, that's going to take her a while. I'll put it that way. But I'll tell you what, I'll always be there for her if she needs a shoulder. You know, not all that all saying, but she knows that anyway. And this is why I think we can crack on now, me and Kat, and do videos together like we used to, but like do things different. I'm going to make sure we go back to that Botany Bay one, and let's see what happens there, because I said that to her last night and she went, yeah. So that's already a job, you know, clocked in. And then we'll do other stuff. So I'm trying, I've said to her loads of times, let's do these abandoned buildings. And she's like, yeah. You know, but it's like, but I can't bring Ozzy, you know, it's like, it's going to be a bit difficult for doing that. And it's like, typical selfish me, think it, you know, and of course we can't, because she was always tied up with Ozzy. I mean, it's not like she minded. It's like she didn't mind because of the love of the situation. But now that's over, and it's sorrowful, you know. But it's happened. So you know, it's going to be hard for her, and you know, like yesterday. You know, when she came on, that was a shock to me. You know, I didn't believe, and that, you know, after, and then we talked afterwards, and I just felt back in. I thought, and I said, "Cat," and she didn't show her face, but I kept saying, "Cat, let me have a look at you, please," and she didn't, and I reckon that's because she were in pieces. And things like that, because normally, in fact, I wouldn't have thought ask. You know, she'd be there, so obviously she didn't. But and then I would. Why do you think I give it? Just please let me see you. I've not seen you for ages, but she didn't, and maybe that's pride, but you know, I'm sure she will soon. I just need to get in touch with her. I haven't got a number. So
You'll get a number, mate. I just wanted to come on and just voice my concern. I just want you to keep going, mate, and just keep filming.
no, I will do. It's just like a bit of a gap at the minute, and
but I was on my PC to start with, and I don't have a camera on that, so I've had to come onto my phone just to prove that I'm real. The rebel is real.
Thank you. Honestly, I do
good on you,
mean
mate.
that. You know, it means a lot. I mean, I don't know who follows or who watches, and I mean, I
watch all
know
of you,
a
mate.
few. You know what I mean? But you know, and like yourself, a bit of a surprise, bit of a, you know, a nice thing, and like, oh, I've watched you for it. And I don't realise that.
I know you don't.
It doesn't
You
mean
wouldn't,
that
would
I
you?
don't respect it. I don't realise that. You know.
But now, if you see Rebel Dog, you can put a face to the rebel, can't you? You can see. You'll know who it is again.
Yeah.
I gotta go, mate. I've got my boy here.
All right. Yeah.
I'll come on your next live and see you again. Stay well, mate.
Okay, that'd be great.
I will do.
Great.
I will do. Love from North Wales.
Much love. Hey,
and you, buddy.
Much love always. And Wales. Hang on. There's the map. There it is. Right, that's just Wales. Nowhere else. That's how much I always loved that country.
Well, if you're ever doing an
no
audit
matter
up here,
where you
mate, you're
go.
welcome to come to me. Wrexham.
Thank you.
Wrexham.
Thank you.
Love you, Dino.
Love you too. Thank you.
See you, mate. Ta-ra.
Much love.
Stay
See
safe,
you.
mate.
See you
Stay safe.
soon. Yeah. Oh God, how nice was that? You know, who's in? Who's in the? Who's that? Rebel, great, yeah, brilliant, yeah, Rebel Dog, yeah, superb. Hang on, just let me. I'm not used to this at this time. I'm dying to get some sleep. Where's my arrow? Right. Right, Rebel Dog, great name. Good one. Okay, I've got a feeling who you are. Anyway, it doesn't matter because Rye's in there. Rye is in there, and that's it. I know I've got protection and things like that, so I just want to let people know that Rye's in there. Rye, what you calling yourself these days, you fucking wanker. Rye, fucking gangster, whatever. There he is with the spanner. Don't fuck with him. I just thought I'd said that. So, Rye, mate. Oh, it's working now. Shit, right. Who's that? No borders, whatever. Can't really understand what you're saying about that. One shot. Oh yeah, that was you, yeah. Is that it? Let me try and read that one again. No borders. Plot twist. But he's killing. Right. I hope that you didn't let chops turn you. Argument. Spliff. Purple spliff. You know. Do you know what I know? Turn around, deontology. I'm sorry, but right. I mean, I get what you've said. In a certain way, you know, I'd have to think about it more. But I'm sorry, but I mean, what's gone's gone. You know, bring it up for a moment or whatever. Sort it out that way, or not sort it out. Just get it out and then leave it and then carry on. But why would you say that? Why, you know, why even talk about that? I mean, it's way in the past. My eyes killing me. I went down on it last night at some point, on my shoulder as well. So I went. Anyway, I'm prone to falling. But yeah, why would you say that? You know, and it's put me in a really awkward situation, really, with that. But I actually said to Spliff last night, I said, listen, mate, I can't bring you on anymore. You know, it's not, it's like people say, and I don't know what to believe. So I'm telling you straight right now, you won't be on anymore. And he went, fair enough, Dino, and blah, blah, blah. And it went. So I thought that was the best thing to do, and at least I could. I told him, face to face type of thing, and he accepted, that and things like that. And I thought fair enough because like I've said before, underneath, and we've all done something wrong. Whether it's that or something else, whatever. There's no way a man can tell me that there's been nothing wrong or they've done, no way. I'm not having it, But the way it went about, and the thing is, I want to shut up now. I want to stop talking about it. I could go on about it all night. I just think, even though in their eyes I were wrong for just bringing a person on, and then, but for what I got after that, I really don't think I deserved it. And you can get these people saying, yeah, and trying to justify themselves, but no, I'm sorry, you've lost total. You've lost it from me. I'll never. I'll always be all right with you, but true color wise, it's just something I wouldn't do to you, and it was really like disappointing, and and it's easy to jump on the bandwagon type of thing, but yeah, really gutted, not slept and all that. Don't sleep anyway, but and that's why I've gone live at this time, and same yesterday, and then that's how much it's got to me. And so from now on, I'll just hang on, just give me a second. Just hang on a sec, not be a sec. Oh, fucking hell. What? I don't care about that. What's that about, and why that? So yeah, and a lot of you might be thinking, fucking hell, he's this and he's that. And no, I just haven't slept, and it was a bit hard. It's been a bit hard recently, and like people who like I've been saying before, like if they matter to you, and things like that, then it does hurt. If they don't, so what? Bring it on. But it's the people who you thought mattered to you, and I mean, not anymore. And I never wanted that to happen, and I well, and well, it has, so I'm sorry, but it's different now. It's something I didn't really. I actually thought, in that situation, I've been in loads of situations, and like on YouTube, and I always knew I had backup and things like. Not that I needed back. It was just nice for people to say, "Listen, Dino, got you back," and things like that. And then next thing, like I'm not, and they can say it in whatever words or whatever, but there's no way I'm gonna trust or put my faith in them people again. Which means, all right, day one again, but I'm not bothered. I know I've got car. I'll always have car. I just need I've not got a number, but I know I've always got someone who knows what I'm on about, and I know what she's on about, and things like that. So at least I've got someone. But the people who mattered to me, and things like that actually put comments in, which I wouldn't. I'd put the opposite comments in. So that's why I've mentioned bandwagon. Okay. I mean, who am I to say what you should do or think or feel or say? You know, fair enough. But true colours, they've come through all right. I didn't realise, and then even before that, people who they came through, and I've had a bit of a battering over last year. These fuckers are probably laughing, but I'm not laughing. It's truly a kingdom of madness. I'll not deny what's gone through, and I'll always hold my hand up if whatever's been in people's eyes wrong or right, including my own eyes. There it is. But I just can't believe what I got yesterday, and then I've had people like today, like saying, "Well, it weren't like that," and things like that. Well, it fucking were, because it happened, and it's all right the day after saying, and it's like a funeral or whatever, and people start crying, but it's too late. One of them too late things. So yeah. Anyway, I know where I stand now, and I won't be the same with certain people who I thought was. I mean, I couldn't do what they did said. Like I couldn't do that, but they did, and I thought there was always really there. But it's come to light as obviously they weren't, and that's what I mean by it hurts. That really hurts. I mean, they might think justified or whatever. Well, how come I'm saying this? How come I feel like this then? And you just want to justify yourself just to make you feel better because what you've said and done the night before. It's not been right, and you're trying to make it up in whatever way and that way. But no, I'm never gonna go back from that, and it hurts me to say that I don't need you and things like that. I mean, I want you, but I can do it. I can do it. I can do it on my own. It's just been nice what I've you and things like that. And I did put my trust and things like that in you, and it's turned out like that. And I ended up in shock, and because of that, because of certain people, couldn't believe it, but you never know what to expect, but sometimes you're not naive. It's like you kind of try and expect it. Yeah, like you expect something, what normally comes anyway, and then all of a sudden it's changed. And I didn't realise I was doing something wrong, and you know, I got all these, you know, and like I keep saying, you know, it was from people who mattered to me, but not anymore. But I mean, it was, and you know, it really, it's still hurting, but you know, it'll be right soon. Like, you know, the guy. I'm sorry, mate, if you're still watching, but I'm sorry, I forgot you. I forgot your name. I'm sorry about that. But you know, carry on. I'm concerned about this and that, and I've watched you for it. I didn't know that. I didn't realise that. And just the same as I didn't realise the people who I thought were the closest to me would actually come out with what they said, and you know, was willing to do what they wanted, as if, you know, well, do it then. And I said that on it. Well, why are you trying to hurt me by saying that? And they kept on saying it, and I thought, all right. And that's when I kept saying, you've made your point, all right, I get it. But yet they carried on. And that's what, you know, and it still does my head in. Like, why carry it on? Because I've asked you, I've said, all right, you've made your point, you know what I mean? Any mature person would take that and say, right, yeah, I know I have, fair enough, do you know, I like you. You're all right, I like you, so I'm going to leave it there. But they didn't. And that's what hurt me more than anything. The proof's there. I even had someone saying, right, I'll look back, because fuck off what you said. And, right, well, look back then. Right, so there's someone else, excuse me, trying to work me, excuse me, trying to work me. But by saying that, you know, and I'm thinking, well, why me? And then I'm thinking, well, yeah, it goes for anyone. But there's people really contempted on just making sure I get hurt. And all right, you've won in one respect. That's all one. You've won on that, and all right. Well, leave me alone then. Let me carry on with what I love doing and things like that. But you know, why would you want to put a stop to? Like if you know me and or you think you do, and why would you want to put a stop to it or whatever? And I don't even think I'm anything, but you know, just try and carry on doing what I love, and then you get people who you know, and I couldn't believe it. And then I got all that last night as well, and I thought I've just about got myself back, and then that happened, and I'm thinking, well, it's not meant to be, is it? You know, so I put that in, you know, that community, the post thing, and you know, and like I can get an idea who's got a false name and all that in there. But I try and disregard and just rather get on with whoever's on and having a chat and things like that. But yeah, there's always going to be like people, right? Richard Upton, Downton. You know, you get pricks like that who are probably living a lie in their lives. If you want to live a lie, fair enough. You know, it's your life. But I couldn't do that. You know, what you do, Richard. I'm sorry, mate. I really do feel sorry for you. and I know you'll probably be watching this at some point because you're that interested in me, aren't you? Why? How come? Why? You know, and please forgive me for thinking and feeling that, but it's a bit, it can be hard for, and it's like cats. Cat, she can, you won't shut her up on. She can go on forever. And same with me, and like we both clash, and we're like that. But it's like you can't tell us what it's about. You know what I mean? You can't. Who the fuck? Who? Right. So I'm just saying. Um, shit. Should I? Should I? I'm sorry. Who's that? Is that Ron? Right, hang on, Ron. Give me a sec. Show me face first. Ron. He's probably fucking fell asleep or something. Still, where's my Coca-Cola bottle? Anyway. Ron. I mean, there's fucking hell, there's over 30 people watching at this time. Ron! Right, well, that's it then, mate. Unless you're having technical difficulties. He probably is. Ron, he's so laid back, Guys in the chat, thank you very much for coming in. Get some sleep. Yeah, I will do eventually. But thank you very much. I'm sorry. I'm Kelvin, right? Thank you, Kelvin. That's a great name. I like that name. Ron, show your face before I bring you on. And everyone else in the chat who's come in, thank you very much indeed. I really mean it, and I appreciate it. Whether you think it's good or bad or whatever, I just appreciate the fact that you've come in and had a listen, and and a look, and like fucking hell, I did think he was that ugly. I've not seen him before now, but now I've seen him, like it's come true. Whatever. Right. Well, I'm sorry. I can't help being ugly. Who's that? And hang on a minute. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Anthony. Big Ben. Right. Yeah, that's a magnificent clock in London, just at the end of Whitehall, and then you come into Parliament Square, and then but Big Ben, there you go. You'll get to it from that point. Downing Street's down there. You've gone past that. But yeah, Big Ben, really good thing to see. Okay. Whatever. Just stay in there and fucking say what you want. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. I really don't. So carry on. That's Big Ben, who's probably got a small dick, right? Anthony, Big Ben, yeah. Laugh out loud and that and Calvin. Hang on, let's see what Calvin says there. Just let me get me. It's a new laptop. Oh shit! I've already fucked up. Hang on. Right. No, hang on. How come it won't move? Okay. Oh. Right. Okay. One shot. All right. I get that. I kind of get what you said there, but no matter what Cat does, I'll always just be in love with her, you know. So whether you agree or disagree with what she does and what she says, yeah, she is a pain in the fucking ass. She knows she is, and I've always told her that she is, and she'll never accept that. And that's one thing I love about her. She knows she is, but she'll no fuck it, I'm not I'm not having it, you know. And it's like you are, but you won't have it. Right. All right. And she really is that strong, you know. And that's what I love about Kat. And I don't care about anything else that because she knows what she's doing on an audit and things like that. So you know, when we've been out together, it's been all right sometimes, and we've never fell out like on the day, but anyway, you know, so that's that, right? Whoever you was, Rai still years ago, tobacco was okay, brother. Yeah, Rai, as always, right? He's probably gone to sleep now, which is what I should be doing. I haven't slept for days, and it's really hard. But yeah, so what I should be saying now is thank you. Oh, hang on, Ron, you got 5 minutes. Ron. Oh, hang on. You've muted yourself, I think. I've not done that. Hang on. No, I've not done that. You've done it. You've muted yourself, Ron. You're going to have to work it out. Just unmute yourself. Oh, Ron, for fuck's sake. I can't do it. I want to. Hang on. I can't do it. No, hang on. No, not that. Ron, unmute yourself. Click off the mute button. I'm about to go. I need sleep. I can hear something. Well, right. I don't know what else to do now, but I can hear that. Ron, there's a button thing. Just press on it, like an unmute. No, right, okay. Well, next time, So, who's that? Who's that? No borders. I hope that you didn't wet chops. Just what's that? Just to against purple and things. Right. I can accept. I always have done. God, my neck's killing me. Oh, it's really sore. Just sleeping in a bad position when I go to sleep, But yeah, that right. You're gonna get people coming in against what's been said, against what whoever's been, and against thing. All right, but don't use me as I mean, because you all know, thousands of you know that I'm a decent platform to if you want to try and sort things out or whatever. Great, but I'm not having like a fight outside of the fight on my channel. So that's that. So Ron, I can't hear you. No. So it's not going to happen. So I may as well say, I was going to say good night, but it's not, is it? It's morning. So not like me, but how come Dino's doing it this time? No, well, think about it. Well, you might not get the answer. I don't get it at the minute, but there's something going on. And I'll see you next time I go live. I think, and hang on, where's that? Right. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. If not, much love, well wishes, and hope you're gonna be all right. So see you later. You're magical, all of you.